Hello, this is your paranormal archaeologist, Digital Archaeology, bringing you 10 more of the scariest encounters ever caught on camera. Let's have a look, shall we? In this first one, posted to the Paranormal Encounters section of Reddit, the OP states that he has captured what he believes are four entities. The OP also states that at the time this was recorded, he was in a severe depression, so take that what it's worth. But he also states that the flare in this video becomes the lips of one of the entities. Let's have a look and see what he's recorded. So what do you make of that? Is this all simply just pareidolia and a trick of the mind? As I said, the OP did state he was in a severe depression at the time. So obviously, given his state of mind, do we think that all of this is simply pareidolia? Because for me, it's pretty hard to see what the OP actually thinks he sees, as people in the comments section have suggested that that light is simply a laser pointer. But let me know what you think about this one in the comments, and on to the next. In this next one, posted to the Paranormal Encounter section, the OP states that he recorded this sound while he was filming what appears to be a star. He says that he only heard the recording upon playback later on. Um, let's have a listen, shall we? Do you seemingly make of that sound, as it's definitely creepy? People in the comments have suggested it's potentially geese. The OP did state that midway through the video, or I should say recording, there was a flock of geese that did fly by, but the OP states that they were giving off no sounds. Others have suggested maybe a faulty mic. But what do you think? Is this all just some animals that the OP was captured and wasn't aware of? Or is this truly something more creepy? Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. In this next one, posted to the Paranormal Encounter section, the OP states that all will be a tragic, potentially, I don't know, bring joy. Maybe I don't know. But he states that he received a text message from a number that he says is not possible given the owner of the phone number has passed away in July of last year. He says that in these text messages, they used a nickname that only him, the deceased parent, and his mother would know. So it kind of looks like Skinny Slow Down from his father, who he says has passed away. So proud of you, my daughter. So it's definitely creepy. In the comments, there are many, many different sort of takes on this, rightly so, that some have said that they've experienced similar things, albeit phone calls from deceased family members. But let me know how you feel about this one, if you believe that this is truly someone from beyond the grave trying to communicate, or all just a sick, elaborate hoax. And on to the next one. In this next one, posted to the unexplained section of Reddit, the OP states that a friend of theirs sent them this video where they capture what they believe is a flying bunny. Let's have a look.
See, 1, 2, oh! Bunny. 1, 2, just 2. See, 1, 2, oh!
What do you seemingly make of that, as people in the comments have rightly speculated that it's not actually a bunny, but a bird or an owl or something of that nature? I mean, I don't know what to think of this one. It's definitely creepy and suspicious. Let me know if you think this is a flying bunny, as the OP states, or maybe some sort of bird, as people in the comments state. And on to the next one. This next one posted to the weird section of Reddit. This is quite weird to say. The OP states that for the last couple of weeks, they've had someone dropping wrapped burritos on their yard. Yes, that's right, wrapped burritos. The OP states that there's nothing to explain who's doing this. No disturbed grass, no claw marks, nothing. They're just finding wrapped burritos. People in the comments, obviously, in this one are rightly confused as who would be tossing away a perfectly good burrito. I don't know how I would feel about that. Obviously, a bit weirded out, and I'm just perplexed, I think. Let me know how you would feel about finding wrapped burritos in your yard. And on to the next one. In this next one, posted to the UFO section of Reddit, the OP states that he lives in Sacramento, California. He also states that he thinks he captured what he believes is a UFO. Let's have a look.
Look at this.
What? What is that?
It's been changing shape. Look, look, look.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude. That's crazy.
It's going behind the tree. It's pretty far, but
Yeah, my phone's not picking it up like that.
it's been changing shape.
It's looking on this way.
Dude, look at it. I thought it was a plane at first, but then I started filming it up close, and it started changing shapes and it's just been slowly moving.
So what do you seemingly make of that one? Do you think this is a UFO, as the OP states, or something else entirely? Maybe a balloon, like many people in the comments section have stated they think it is, as people were quick to state in the comments that I guess when this was filmed, there were many university graduations going on, hence why people are saying it's just a balloon. But what do you think? Is this truly a UFO the OP has captured? Or is it just simply something more explainable, like a like a balloon, or something that is simply being carried far up into the sky? Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments. And on to the next. In this next one, also posted to the UFO section of Reddit, the OP states it was around 7 p.m. when he was in a parking lot with his girlfriend in Rockford, Illinois, when he seemingly captured this. You seemingly make of that one, as the OP states. He thought it may have been a balloon, however, its shape and dimensions just seemed off to him. People in the comments have speculated that it could be a balloon. But who's to say, you know? Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. In this next one, originally posted to TikTok by the Paranormal Adventures Australia team, they were on an investigation when they seemingly captured this.
I told you, keep it on.
For fuck's sake.
Both of
Can you do that again? Did you just breathe heavily?
No, but I thought that was you.
It wasn't me.
I heard it, but then I instantly looked over there. But didn't it?
It sounded like, yeah.
Almost like a sneeze.
Yeah. Can you move the
Careful,
door
I said
again?
careful.
Please? Adam. Yep. Come open the door. You need to open the door now. What was that sound like someone said, Adam, please don't?
Yeah, I thought I heard please.
Open the door.
Don't open.
Is that leave as well?
We can't leave if you don't open the door. I'm going to count to 3, and you've got to open the door.
My camera's rolling. My camera's rolling.
Thank you.
Thank you. Open the door.
Do you seemingly make of that as something definitely happened, as we just saw? The door opened by itself and then seemingly closed by itself. As we can see here, the door opening. People have questioned whether or not this is legitimate. For me, unless someone is on the other side of that door and opens and pulls it with a wire, I think this is pretty good evidence. Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. So, next one, originally posted to TikTok in 2023, is a video of what the OP calls a ghost ship. Let's have a watch.
Oh, they're gonna go right over them, dude. They're down. They're down. Hey! There's nobody in there. Dude, there's nobody in there. There's nobody on deck. There's nobody in the wheelhouse. Oh my god. We have divers right there. They just ran them over. Those are our divers.
Do you seemingly make of that one? As that is definitely a creepy and spooky experience, to say the least. Especially considering there are people in the water diving as the boat seemingly runs over the top of them. Definitely a scary experience, to say the least. Is the boat, do you think, truly abandoned? Or is there someone just not at the post and not paying attention? Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments. Until next time, Digital Archaeology. For more spooky videos, watch this next video.